Alright everybody, in this video we're going to be going over the Nitehawk software version 5 update. The update has already been pushed to everyone's devices, so when you boot up your box or you launch the Nitehawk software, like if you're on a Fire Stick, I'm going to walk you through the process of updating. It's pretty flawless. All you got to do is click a couple of things and it'll install itself. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the old version of the software here. So when you boot up and you normally see this screen, then it's going to come up and it's going to say Nitehawk Technologies is updating. Alright, so we're going to let it run through its process. Alright, and then you're going to get this screen. You're just going to click install. And we'll give that a couple minutes to install. Okay, and then we're going to hit done down at the bottom. Alright, so at this point it should bring us back out probably to our main launcher, and we're going to open up the software again. Okay, and then you'll get this. It'll say thank you for subscribing. You just hit continue. And it's going to load right into version 5. Okay, so you've got the newest software. Now there's a couple of things we need to do so we can install the media center. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to Nitehawk builds. Okay, we're going to go to Nitehawk builds, and you're going to see the build in there is Nitehawk Platinum. This is the new version of Zonfluence. Okay, we've renamed it to Nitehawk Platinum, changed the color scheme a little bit, but this is updated. It's got all the most recent add-ons in it. We removed some add-ons that were dead. So everybody, for now, this is the build. Okay, this is the build that you're going to use. Now the other builds, we're still debating on whether we're going to bring all those builds back or what we're going to do, but it's not going to happen right away because the add-on development right now is volatile. We've got add-on developers that are leaving their add-ons and abandoning their add-ons, and new add-ons coming out. So right now, for purposes of being able to keep everything updated and functioning, this will be the only build right now. Okay, so anyway, we're going to click on Nitehawk Platinum, and it's going to tell us there's a new update for our media player. So we're going to hit update, and then we're going to hit OK. Alright, and now we're going to hit next. And what this is doing is it uninstalled our old media player, and now it's installing our new one. Okay, so our old Media Center software was uninstalled, and it's installing our new Media Center software. So we're going to let this process finish here. And it's very important that everyone go through this process. I mean, you don't have a choice. Once you launch your Nitehawk software, it's going to update. So we've pushed it automatically. So we're going to go down here. We're going to click install. And that'll take a couple minutes to install. Again, this is installing the new Media Center. Okay, and then we're going to go down here and hit done. Now it's going to say press next to continue. Now what it's going to do is it's going to download and install the build. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click next. Now this is very important. When you get this screen, make sure you click install. Do not click launch. Click install. And then click I agree. Okay, and it's going to start downloading. And that's going to take a couple of minutes, and I'll be back on the microphone once it's finished. Okay, while this finishes the extraction process, you're going to see the category there. It says community builds. What that is if any of you are familiar with making builds, or you want to make an attempt at making a build, we will put your build in the community build section for all of the other Nitehawk customers to use. There are a couple of stipulations. The first one is any build you make has to have the Anarchy TV add-ons in there for our customers that have the Anarchy TV service. So you can contact me. I can give you the repo address for you to install those add-ons in your build. The second thing is your build cannot be available publicly. What that means is we're hosting your build on our server. It needs to be exclusive to the Nitehawk community, meaning you can't put it out there for people to download because it'll just take us way over our bandwidth. So you can do that. Also, the other stipulation is if you have an adult section, the adult section needs to be password protected. Okay. If you need help password protecting the adult section, you can contact me. I'll tell you exactly what you need. Alright, so this is done downloading and installing. Now it's going to say, would you like to launch it now? We're going to go ahead and click yes. We're going to let it do its first run. Okay, and when it comes up, you're going to want to let it sit for a few minutes. Remember, this is a fresh software install and a fresh build install. So there may be some background processes that it's doing, so don't try to stream just yet. Now you're going to notice the name of the build is Nitehawk Platinum, which means we've gone to kind of a platinum color scheme. So no, your eyes aren't playing tricks on you. Your TV is not turned to black and white. You'll see the menu is in red. This is just the color scheme for the build. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and exit out of this. And that'll take a couple seconds to close down. Alright, so now what you're going to notice, if we come back over here to the home screen, now you're going to see a section there that says Media Center. Alright, so when you go down here and you want to launch the build, you'll click under here where it says Media Center, and at this point don't click install, you want to click launch. Okay, so you would click launch and it would launch the Media Center. This home screen is designed to build itself around you as an individual user, so the things you use most will show up on this home screen. So for example, if you subscribe to Rebellion TV, which we covered in our live show, so I'm not going to go over it here. If you want to know what it is, go watch the live show and we explain it in there. But what'll happen is any live TV channels or anything you watch in here will get added to your home screen. Okay, again, the home screen is designed to build itself around your usage. Same thing with apps. If we come over to apps, any of these apps that we download will show up on our home screen. Now there are a couple that I suggest you download. Speed Test for one. So when you do that, it's going to launch the speed test. Okay, we're going to back up and we're going to go to apps, and then we've got like Terrarium TV in here, Redbox TV. So these are all apps that you can use that you don't have to use the Media Center. Now when you first click them, you'll see mine's going right into it. That's because I already installed them. But when you first click them, it's going to ask you to download and install it. Go ahead and download it, let it install. Okay. The other thing you're going to want to install is MX Player. The reason why is because most of these apps up here, like Terrarium TV, they use MX Player as the player. So you'll want to download those. But as you download stuff, if we go back to the home screen, see, now you're going to see that Terrarium TV and the speed test has been added to my home screen. Rebellion TV, let me just launch a channel real quick just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so now if I back out and I go to my home screen, see, now you're going to see a Rebellion TV section with A&E underneath it. Okay, so again, the home screen is built to develop itself based on your usage. All right, but anyway, so that was the install process. Now you've got version 5 of the software. You've got the latest Nitehawk Platinum build, and then you can watch the live show if you want to learn more about these other sections. Okay, and keep in mind we do have the VPN. What that does is if you want to mask your connection so that if your internet provider is throttling you based on your streaming because of sites you're connecting to and things like that, the VPN will stop that. The VPN can also help with some buffering on Anarchy TV. Like if you're taking a bad hop somewhere and there's an outage, the VPN can help eliminate some of that. It's not going to eliminate it all, but it does help. And again, the VPN is available. It's $5 a month. If you want it, you simply click on VPN right here. Come down here to buy login detail. Payment screen will pop up. You put in your information, and then when we process the order, we'll send you your username and password, and you'll be able to log in right here and start using the VPN. All right. So, and then you've got access to your settings and everything here. Like I said, I'm not going to run through the software because we did that in the live show. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you guys the install process. Alright, so there you go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy version 5. One thing I will say, any of you that have that own a business, or you know someone that owns a business, if they want some inexpensive advertising, these banner ads that you see at the top of the screen here where it says advertise your business here, we do have a few of those available. Alright, so if you want, you can contact us for pricing at the email address you see there on the screen, sales@nitehawktech.com, and we'll give you the pricing for these banner ads. And these banner ads can be made clickable, meaning if you want people to be able to click on the banner to go to your business website, we can do that for you. So again, it's a good way to advertise your business, get out to several hundred users on a daily basis. So if you're interested in that, contact us. So hopefully you guys enjoy version 5. If you guys have any questions, post them up in the group and we'll help you out the best we can. Alright, we'll see you in the next video.